Welcome to TAM Retail's mini demonstration series. In today's session, we will cover dining in a cash and carry restaurant. Now, let's go ahead and share the application. We'll dive right in here. Now, what we're seeing right now is we're viewing the cash and carry dining login screen. This is something where an employee number may be typed in on the touch screen, or you could swipe a card. Often we're using an employee badge in order to do this to make it much quicker. I'll just be using the mouse, so I'll just type in my employee number and then press login. Now, we're in a cash and carry environment here, so you can see we come right up to the screen showing a balance. Our menu groups are shown here, and these are the ones that I put in, but yours can vary. Remember, we talked about that in the introduction session. We're able to go ahead and add items very easily to our menus just by touching the buttons. Now, something I want to mention about this menu's design, you have full control over the colors of the buttons. You can even place images on the buttons. We've got a fairly basic setup here to show you how it operationally works. But don't forget, you can get as elaborate as you'd like in using images, different colors, and so forth. As we add items to the tab, they're shown to the left-hand side. And we've got a forced modifier here. Does the customer want a side salad or not? And then again, we can ask what type of dressing. And let's say they wanted that dressing to be ranch, but on the side, we can use our additional modifier buttons here at the bottom. No, add, only. On the side, extra, light, those types of things can be created. So you'll see the item that is then added to the tab. We can then, maybe it's a second customer would like a sandwich. They want a baguette sandwich, forced ham. Another forced modifier here, but again, you wouldn't have to necessarily prompt for the side salad. You could make it a no side salad option. You can see how very flexible this is. If they do want a side salad, then again, we can add additional items. You'll notice in the previous transaction, we did the side salad. We had ranch as our dressing, but no additional charges. Let's say this customer was going to have this sandwich, but decided they wanted prosciutto on their salad, which is an option here. So we're able to go ahead and add that, and you'll notice it adds an additional dollar amount to the transaction as well. And we'll select there. And again, we can have optional modifiers like this that can even be limited to a certain number. So I can have up to 5 different ones on this one potentially. And that's going to help restrict our associates where need be. Let's say they wanted a couple of soft drinks. Maybe they want a couple berry iced teas. You'll notice we can also increase the quantity right here. So if there was 2 iced teas, the same, we can simply click the plus key. We don't have to touch the item twice, or we could have touched it twice. That would have been fine. It really is whichever way the associate wants to go. At this point, we're ready to go ahead and tender the transaction. We are in a cash and carry mode. This is all our people are ordering. Once we press tender, then we are allowed to enter in our form of payment that we'd like here. Don't forget, in this type of environment, sometimes people will deliver to a table and provide the customer with a placard with the number on it that they stick into a little stand. That's fine. We can set a table number if we want, enter that in, and we're ready to go. That table number then will print on all the corresponding receipts so that the order can be prepared, meshed up, and then delivered efficiently to the customer's table. We can easily make corrections to anything that we've rung, so if we need to do that, we can do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and just tender this sale now. They're going to pay with a MasterCard or Visa, and don't forget the TAM is fully PCI DSS compliant. We end the transaction and away we go. At this point, don't forget that if you have a kitchen or chit printer assigned to the registers, then we're going to print those receipts in the kitchen area so that we can immediately begin preparing those goods. Okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and exit out of dining. I want to thank you very much for attending today. And don't forget that if you need more additional information, would like to schedule a live demonstration, feel free to contact us at the website or email address shown, or call us at our toll-free number. Thank you very much.